For the second time this season, Central Catholic made its way to Cronin Stadium to face St. John's Prep, this time in a Division I North semifinal showdown. The Prep won the first game 27-12 and got off to a great start once again on its opening possession. Watch as Eagles running back Cody Harwood as he gets jammed up for a quick second and then spins his way out of trouble, races all the way in for a 28-yard touchdown. More from the Eagles in the second quarter. This time it's Dylan Preston who goes untouched right through the middle of the defense for a 31-yard TD and a 14-0 Prep lead. The Raiders committed 5 straight turnovers in the last game. The Prep defense was back at it again, forcing 3 straight turnovers this time in the second quarter, highlighted by an interception by Nathaniel Vance, a fumble recovery, and then another interception by Jacob Yish, who got himself a big return all the way down to the central 4-yard line.
Jacob played out of his mind. I thought our defense was outstanding. We didn't give an inch. They're a great offensive team. They're a great team, but offensively they present a lot of problems with their open spread stuff, and they run the ball so well. Their running back's a really good player. So we just preached all week defense. We had a really, really good week of practice. Our scout teams did a heck of a job, and we're a very, very confident group coming in.
After a procedure call would back the Prep up to the 9, it's Harwood again, following his big blockers right through a gaping hole in the middle for the score. Trailing 21-0 out of the break, the Raiders showed signs of getting back in the game quick as Marcus Edmonds opens the second half with a big kick return down to the Prep 23. On the next play, it's Steven Jackson on the jet sweep. He cuts it back and scoots right through the opening and sprints the rest of the way in for a 23-yard score to get his team on the board. 2 possessions later, though, the Prep went back to work with its own ground game as Harwood breaks off a 40-yard run down to the Raiders' 10. On the next play, watch quarterback Oliver Eberth as he expertly pulls the ball back to himself and takes it in for a 28-7 lead. Eberth would add another score from 12 yards out late in the third, and then Harwood put the finishing touches on a monster day that saw him run for nearly 200 yards with his 3rd touchdown here in the game.
The offensive line, talk about the way they played today.
They played amazing today. They're opening holes for me all day and allow me to do what I can do. And this is our last game on this field together too, so it just makes it all the more special.
There was talk that somehow they gave the game to us last time. We took note of that. We're not a very happy group about that. I think we proved what we're about. We're getting better at the right time, and we're a tough group right now.
Led by senior Cody Harwood, St. John's Prep rolled up over 340 yards and all 6 touchdowns on the ground in a 42-7 rout of Central Catholic. The Prep moves on to the Division I North Final, where they'll have to travel back to Everett, where they suffered a 34-23 loss in the regular season. For the Boston Herald's high school sports staff, I'm Bruce Lurch.